What's up, gents? Hey, Cancer. This is the Jig is Up Tarot Vision TV. To my day ones, my A1s, you already know, boo. Mwah. I love you. And I'm so glad that you stuck around town to see what was going down with your girl. Okay? So, all my new jits. Hey, new jits. Yes. If you are a new subscriber, then welcome. Hashitashi. Glad to have you at the jig, period. And if you catching this reading on the fly, passing by type stuff, then get on in here. We are about to get into some quick tea prediction reads. Yeah. What's up, Cancer? I mean, I ain't did a Cancer reading I don't know how long, but I decided to spin the block on y'all and see what the fuck was up, okay? So I was sitting here chilling, okay, with your elemental energy. Yes, you are the element of fire, water, Cancer, water, the element of water. So, get in tune with your elemental energy responsibly, okay? Get into some water. It's hot as hell, y'all. I ain't got no fan on, okay? It's gonna get real hot up in here. I don't know if y'all know, but most readers, when they read, we really tap into, like, another frequency. So, our body gets hot. Like, you really exude a lot of energy reading tarot. So, people don't know, but it gets super hot, bro. Like, oh my God. Anyway, Cancer, look. Get in tune with your elemental energy this week, okay? Safely, responsibly, drink some water, go next to a lake, a pond, a river, okay? Go take a bath, a shower, a sauna, okay? Just get in tune with that water, all right? Now, as y'all can see, I already got some cards and some crystals laid out for y'all. We're going to check those out in a minute, but before we do, I do recommend that everybody, okay, everyone, stay to the end of the read. This will enhance your chances, okay? It's not for me, all right? I'm not pressed, okay, Cancer? It's to increase or enhance your chances of receiving the message that is meant for you, all right? So, let's check it out. Look, I got my selenite wine here, okay? New to the channel. And we are going to start with this deck actually first, which is my time frame deck, okay? We're gonna do something a little different. I asked Spirit what time frame they want to discuss, and that's what we'll be doing today. So we're gonna go to the time frame deck first, see what time Spirit wants to talk about. Then we're gonna go to my triple decker, all right? If you a JIT, a day one, a A1, you already know this is 3 decks in one, okay? So we got the Yin and Yang Oracle, we got the Golden Soulmates Oracle, and then the Golden Twin Flame Oracle. That is 3 decks. We're going to go and we're going to clarify. We got some apricot polished Botswana. Okay, and when that Botswana, that is just so fun to say. Anyway, we're going to skip on down here to my Spirit Guide deck 2.0, also known as the Neon Moon Tarot. And we got some raw rose quartz on that. Yes. Then, if we want to get extra nosy, okay, backed by popular demand, backed by request, it's the What's the Tea deck. Look, if you got a weak spiritual stomach, just go ahead and click off the video right now because that deck is no punk, okay? And we might get messy. Look, in broad daylight. All right, we got some geode action on that. Some little selenite geode on that. Yes, let's get to it, Cancer. All right, I ain't did a Cancer reading. I don't know how long, child. Y'all can fuck with me for some reason, but I love y'all. Let's go to the time frame that Spirit wants to talk about, please and thank you. Humbly for my Cancers out here. It says it's time to let go. Oh shit. And July. Oh shit. Look, ain't y'all birthdays in July? Look, happy birthday, Cancer. That's probably why I'm doing y'all read. Happy birthday, Cancer. Okay, just a little something from the Jig is Up Tarot Vision. All right, happy birthday to all my Cancer jits out there. But I do feel like, yeah, it's time for you to let something go, boo. Right now, not now, but right now. Okay, you found out. Okay, it's time to take a break. Yeah. Okay, Cancer. I'm seeing what's going on already. It's definitely time for you to let go, time for you to let God, okay? It's definitely time for your ass to take a break, a vacation, okay? What did I say? Go to a sauna, go get next to some water, some healing springs. Some of y'all got some vacations planned. Hawaii, I'm hearing. If that's you, this is your reading. Some of y'all are going out to like a real country, rural area out in the desert, something like that, okay? Some of y'all are going to islands. I'm feeling palm trees out here. I'm feeling beautiful sunsets, beaches, okay? Flowers, fresh flowers. Yeah, some of y'all is letting go and letting God. Let's skip on down. Okay, guys. How you doing? How you been? Let's skip on down to the triple decker and see what is going on up in here. What is the time for my Cancers to let go of? in this July. Please and thank you. What is the time to take a break from? Okay, we got 2 out. Hold on. I want to put this over here. We got 2 out. It says pure heart. If you a day 1, an A1, you already know this is my Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, this is a yas from my Archangel Rapha coming out to confirm the energy of this read immediately. Cancer, it's time for you to take a break. Okay, it's time for you to spend some of that money. Okay, because that's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is not the Ace of Cups. Okay, it's not the Ace of Wands. Okay, no, it's the Ace of Pentacles. So you need to take your ass out there, spend some of that hard-earned money on some break, on some peace, on some vacation. Okay, do y'all hear me talking to y'all? Look, forming structure, solid foundation. It's saying like you formed a solid foundation. You formed some type of solid foundation in your life, some type of structure in your life. And now it is time to take a break, Cancer. I feel like a lot of y'all been working extra hard. Building a home, buying a house is what I'm hearing. If that's you, this is your reading. If you've been building a home from scratch, or if you built a home from scratch, or if you're buying a home, something like that, this is your reading. Conflict out here, tug of war, I'm hearing, over someone's heart. Okay, yeah, something is pulling at your heartstrings, Cancer. Something that you formed a foundation with, something like that is pulling at your heartstrings. It's like stopping you from taking a break or letting go. Ego, pride, and vanity. Okay, that's the conflict. Yeah, something about your ego that don't want to let you let up, Cancer. It's something about ego, pride, and vanity that you need to take a break from. Maybe it's some household or something where it's I'm feeling some real vain people out here, and it's a conflict with your foundation. Like it's something that you don't believe in or something like that. It's going against that. It's time to take a break. It's time to let that go. If some of y'all are staying in like, y'all know y'all staying with roommates, family members, even a partner that is extra vain and extra prideful, I'm feeling like it's a conflict with your foundations here, with your structure here. That could be your home, or that could be like in a very like not literal but figuratively speaking. Hold on, let's see what's going on. Yeah, self-care. I'm not finna play with y'all, Cancer. I'm finna go. You need to take care of yourself, boo. Okay, it's time to take a break. It's time to let go and take care of yourself. Fuck these prideful ass people. Fuck these prideful ass vain. It ain't about being vain. It ain't about vanity, ego, or pride. It's about your structure. It's about your foundations, your well-being, Cancer, this July. Okay, Spirit really wants me to emphasize the matter of fact that you need to take care of yourself. I hear you need to take care of yourself and not your ego. So it's not about the look of something. Something is about the look of something. Like the look of a home, the look of an expensive car or a house or something. It's something about that somebody needs to let go. Especially if you're not taking care of yourself. When it all comes down to it. Friends first. Okay, this could be a friend I'm talking about that's super vain, super like prideful, super about appearances. Something about appearances is really important to somebody, and that's the conflict here. Somebody foundationally is not matching energetically, okay? I'm getting so many messages right now. Friends first, if you a Jit, you already know this is the 6 of Cups to me. So that's past life, soulmate energy as well. Maybe some of y'all like were tied to a friend or something, and this friend brought out the ego, the vanity, the pride in you, okay? And you need to take a break from this person and just go take care of yourself. This could be a family member, a child. This could be a roommate, a friend group. Give me some more, please. Please and thank you. Self-worth. Do y'all see these cards? Self-care, self-worth. Take a break. Let it go. For your foundation, for your structure, okay? It's going to be a problem, okay, if this ego, vanity, and pride energy keeps coming into play. I don't give a fuck if it's a family or friend. You need to let go and let God take care of yourself, okay? That is not selfish to take care of yourself, Cancer. What we got? Message. If you know, you know. This is the Page of Wands. This is a message card straight from my angels and my archangels. What they say, rebirth. Yeah, something needs to be rebirthed here. Something needs to be transformed. It might even, like, this situation might get better in winter. We are talking about July. We are talking about now. But by the winter time, there will be a rebirth in this situation. Okay, then we got Pluto energy, transformation. Okay, so this is Scorpio energy. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of y'all could be dealing with the earth sign that I'm talking about, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm also seeing a little bit of fire out here, but not strong. What is this? No. See? I'm finna go. Cancer. No. No. It's time to take a break. It's time to let it go. If this is causing conflict with your structure, with your foundations, with your self-worth, with your expectations, with your self-care, it's time to let it go. I don't care if it's a friend, a soulmate, a family member. I'm going to keep saying it. No. This is now. No. So that's the message. Gabe came out here with the message saying rebirth. This needs to be rebirthed by the winter time. So no, it's time to take a break now. Let it go now. Because it needs to be transformed by the winter. What's at the bottom? Yeah, I'm not finna play with y'all. I'm finna go. If you a Jita Day 1 to A1, you already know this is my Ace of Swords, which is a yance from my Archangel Michael, coming out to confirm the energy of this read. We welcome his energy into this read as always. Period. Air signs out here as well. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of y'all could have heavy earth or heavy air in your chart. If this is you, this is your reading. Then we got at the other bottom, we got chemistry. If you a Jit, you already know that's my magician card. So yeah, Spirit is saying it's something cooking in the kitchen. Okay, it's something manifesting. That's why this situation needs to be rebirthed by the winter. That's why they're telling you, no, take a break. Let it go right now. Take care of yourself. It's not about ego, vanity, and pride. It's about this conflict to your structure, to your foundations, to what you stand on, okay? To your livelihood, something like that. Yeah, let's go to the tea on their tongue real quick. Cancer, tea on their tongue for July. This time frame we'll be talking about. Please and thank you for my Cancers out there. Please and thank you humbly. Cyberbully. You are being bullied online, or they have suffered from it. Yeah, some of this could be playing out online. There could be a conflict online. There could be a clash or a battle of egos online. That's what I'm feeling. If that's you, this is your reading. This is confirmation. Yeah, marrying for money. Yeah, see, this is threatening your livelihood, your structure, your foundation. It's a conflict because somebody out here is marrying for money. Somebody out here is literally the look of it. Okay, the vanity of it, the pride, okay, how it appears is very important to someone. I want to know who this person is. It could be a Scorpio, could be an earth sign or an air sign. Yeah, upon reflection though. But see, this is how you should be. Reflecting, okay? Look, self-care, self-worth, okay? Taking a break, okay? Look at that. You should be on the beach reflecting, meditating some motherfucking way, not dealing with this shit. Because Spirit has something cooking in the kitchen for you, Cancer, and it's going to transform by the winter. I'm telling you, I'm calling it. It's called a prediction read for a reason. What's at the bottom of it? What's the tea deck? Hustling. Yeah, making it rain. Focused on money. Getting it. Yeah, somebody is super focused on money here. Somebody's hustle is marrying people for money, getting with people for money, something like that. And that's threatening your livelihood or your foundation, or it's a conflict of interest is what I heard. Because foundationally, Cancer, you're a person that really loves love. You're a person that really looks for love. You're a person that really wants a real relationship. And I just feel like somebody around you is not on that, and it's a problem. That's why Spirit wants me to tell you, no, let this person go, take a break. I don't care if it's a lifestyle. Like, if it's a lifestyle that I'm talking about and not a particular person, somebody needs to let go of look, appearances, something like everything that glitters ain't gold is what they just said. Like, they hustle. Like, somebody is so hung up on hustling, making money, getting money, showing it off online. Something like that, bruh. Let's go to the jig jar real quick, okay? Go to the jig jar. Everybody say, hey, jig jar. Yeah, we're going to shake it around, shake it downtown. See if we can get y'all some double confirmations out here, triple confirmations out here. Yes, as you can see, it's a Mosh Pasha, Oshkosh, Bagash Cow, all type of stuff. We're going to dig up in here and get y'all fruit, okay? Just a fruit. All my jits know. Thank you so much for all of your support. These jig jars have gotten bigger and better than ever. Please be looking for me in these jars and these reads. Okay. We gonna get y'all fruit. Let me see what we get. Bigfoot doesn't believe in you either. Okay. Yeah. See? somebody don't believe in somebody. Somebody is a Bigfoot looking bitch. Somebody is mysterious like a Bigfoot. Can't catch him type. Can't catch him on film type shit. Can't catch him online being a cyber bully. But they definitely is. Okay? Like somebody out here got some big ass feet too. But Bigfoot doesn't believe in you either. It's saying like this person doesn't believe in you or something like that. Or you don't believe in this person. You don't believe it's real love. That's why you feel like you gotta let it go. Something like that. Oh, let's see. Anything's possible if you got enough nerve. Damn, this shit is small as hell. That's why I'm like, I know y'all like, bitch, can you read? Yes, I can read. These letters tiny as hell. It says anything's possible if you got enough nerve. So yeah, I do feel like you're gonna have enough nerve to take care of yourself, focus on yourself, let it go, take a break. I do feel like you're going to form a structure for yourself, and it's not going to be in conflict with your ego, with your pride. I do feel like you're going to let whoever this energy is go, because you got enough nerve to do it. You do. Yeah, see, look, I ain't finna play with y'all. What the fuck is going on here? See, somebody thinks somebody is dinner. Like, somebody thinks, see, marrying for money. Somebody is hungry, thirsty, like, chasing after you or something for some money, bro. Because they thirsty, because they hungry, bro. Like, what the fuck? The kids next door. Yes, if you resonate with this cartoon, your inner child resonates with this cartoon, that this is your reading. Kids Next Door was my shit, okay? It wasn't it the Kids Next Door? Or is it the Spies Next Door or some shit? They were spies, nigga, that's all I know. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look. I do feel like a lot of y'all got kids. I do feel like some of y'all even might have neighbors that have a lot of kids or something like that. Y'all are close to the neighbors' kids. If that's you, this is your reading. This person could have a lot of kids too. That's marrying for money. So what? Yeah, somebody's out here like, so what? Bigfoot don't believe in you either, bitch. I'm hungry. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm afraid you've ratted your last tattoo. Yeah, the jig is up. I'm afraid you've ratted your last tattoo, sir. Ma'am. Okay, that's what that means. You've met your match. Yeah, that's why you got the nerve, though. That's why you got the nerve to take a break, leave this person, think about yourself. Okay, upon reflection, this person has ratted their last tattoo, sir. Ma'am, the jig is up. Bigfoot don't believe in you either, bitch. Look, I'm gonna play with y'all. Today's special, fresh sarcasm. You always got some fresh sarcasm for the ass, Cancer. I'm not even finna play with y'all. So what? Look, this is like the Aqua Fresh boy. I don't know, child. Some of y'all really got some pearly white. Some of y'all got some white ass teeth. Love brushing your teeth, okay? Can't go a minute, a second, a meal, okay, without brushing your teeth. If that's you, this is your reading. Some of y'all still use Aqua Fresh. That's you, this is your reading. Yeah, somebody smiling in your face though. Somebody cheesing, like somebody cheesing, chasing after you on rockets and shit with forks and shit because they hungry. They out here like Bigfoot. Look, I cannot. The High Priestess. Go. If you're a G, you already know. The High Priestess card represents my higher self in this reading, your higher self in this reading, okay? So yes, we welcome that energy into this read. We got some mini movie night oracle out here. Come through, Jig Jar. We got Ratatouille out here. I'm not finna play with y'all. Somebody is a rat. Somebody is a hungry, thirsty rat. Garbage eating rat. Okay? Somebody a rat. What did I just say? Double confirmation. You ratted your last tattoo. Do you see how many cards could have came? So, somebody a rat. Okay. Cancer. Red and blue is out here, which means you definitely need to be focused on your throat chakra and your root chakra right now. Okay, a lot of you could benefit from healing those areas. Main character energy. This is about you. Okay, what I say about that family dynamic, it's something about a family dynamic that's just all about money, that's money hungry, something like that. You have to take a break from these people. You have to go on vacation and put your phone on DND. Okay, like, no. Discovering gifts, skills. Cancer, I do feel like this month you will be exploring some of your skills and gifts, maybe upon meditation, upon reflection. Okay, you're going to find out you have some secret gifts and skills. Some of y'all are chefs out here. If you are, this is your reading. Some of you are artists out here. If you are, this is your reading. What did I say? No, that wasn't this book. Some of y'all just need to go read. What? And travel. What did it say? Travel. Paris is out here. That's Paris. But some of y'all need to travel somewhere. Take a break. Let go. Reflect. Take care of yourself. Get back up on your self-worth. Okay? What else is in here? Need you. Yeah, somebody need you. Somebody is thirsty out here, marrying for money out here, chasing your ass on a rocket with a fork, okay? They out here like Bigfoot, okay? They out here like, so what? You ain't got the nerve? You ain't got the nerve? I need you. No. No, you ratted your last tattoo, sir. It's out here twice. Yeah, Ratatouille could be significant. If you have not seen that movie or watched it, please go watch it. There's messages in there for you. That was also a movie about a chef. It's a chef out here. What's up, chef? Thoughts. Okay, penny for your thoughts, Cancer. Penny for your thoughts on this read, child. It just went left real quick with all these Bigfoots and rats and coyotes out here and shit. Like, kids next door all up in your business and shit. Fresh sarcasm floating around out of this awkward fresh mouth. Okay, I'm not finna play with y'all. I'm finna go. Look, Cancer, that has been your reading. If this reading resonated, I'm not finna sit here and tell you to like, subscribe. We don't do that here. That's pressure, okay? If it resonated, then you already understand the assignment. I have to say less. If it did not, if it didn't, shit I said here made no sense to you, then I bid you adieu, okay? Peace. Respectfully. Maybe something I said here will click or hit one day, and you will come on back to the jig and show your girl some love. Until then, you already know, Cancer. Stay tuned for the next episode. I'm out.